Hey guys, today I'm going to present 3 reasons why mobile responsiveness is important. It's actually probably one of the most important aspects of your website. I think it's even more important than page load time and like speed optimization. So let's get into this. As you know, I'm Milan Ramotarsi from Populan IT. Come on, you're on my channel. You probably know who I am. Okay, let's go. Guess what percent of internet traffic comes from phones? And keep in mind, this is purely the people who don't access the internet through a computer. You know, there's a bunch of people who access the computer and they have the desktop and the mobile usage of the internet. But I'm talking about people who only use their phone. So like people who only access the internet through this. They don't use a computer. So don't ask why I have 2 phones. 62% of people will never see the internet, will never see your website on the desktop view, and you're there working hours and hours and hours on your website, paying thousands of dollars, paying hundreds of dollars to make the most beautiful, most trustworthy website, and 62% of the people will never see it that way, the way you designed it. Oh my goodness, this is so key. So much potential. Number 1, why you need to optimize your website for mobile? It's better for SEO. Responsive design approaches such as picture resizing and mobile optimization testing help SEO of your websites. Customizing your website to provide the greatest possible experience for your audience is an important aspect of mobile SEO. You probably weren't even considering this about SEO. You were thinking like, I was thinking like UX, user experience, all the problems with UX, and that's totally a valid problem, but you need to consider the SEO part. Not having one harms your SEO as well as your company's image. The perception that the viewer has of your company, and basically that comes from your website, is going to be terrible if they access your website through a phone, because they see, what is this garbage? The text is all weird. Why is the text so small? Why is the image so weird? Why is the image blank? Like they're gonna think all these things. Why do the buttons work so weird? With your website being more accessible on mobile devices, your visibility and accessibility increase, making your website rank better on Google search result. Keep this in mind. 2, more cost efficient. Most of the people, I bet, were not thinking this. Listen up. The advantage of maintaining a single responsive mobile website, which is more cost effective than managing 2 separate web products. This is gonna sound pretty old school, but this was not long ago. Like previously, you would have to have 2 websites for your one website. 2 websites, 2 separate domains, like 2 entirely separate websites of the same site, only one for desktop and one for mobile, and sometimes even multiple websites for different screen sizes if you're really fancy. But do you know how expensive that was? Having your own responsive mobile website means only having to maintain one website, which is less expensive than developing 2 separate web products. This is not that relevant to most people because most people are pretty modern, but I'm just reminding this because even though I'm so young, I'm a teenager, I remember the old days, bro. 3, your competitors are doing it. This is gonna sound so basic, but hear me out. You're going to allow your competitors to charm the potential clients you disgusted with your unoptimized website. Let that seep in for a second. Your bad website is going to allow your competitors to steal your potential clients. You may have something of better value than your competitors. Still, your clients are not going to be able to see that because 62% of them will just see it on your phone, and you're just going to disgust them away. Like, oh my god, I ain't looking at that. They see this abomination and they're like, why would I watch that for another second? It's unpleasant to picture being behind opponents, observing them achieve in ways you could, and scooping up all present and potential consumers and or prospects. You are doing yourself a disservice by not optimizing your website for this. God damn, guys. Oh my god, thank you for listening. I know this video is kind of short, but this is very important to keep in mind. As I said, this is possibly more important than speed optimization. Really, this is actually important, guys. Imagine 62% of the entire world watching an astronaut version of your website. Come on. Why would you want that? Here are the ways you can contact me. If you have any questions, you can comment on this video, send me a message on Instagram, email me, send a inquiry on my website. And just thank you for listening. See you on the next one.